All right, so now this is more on the topic of me graduating or even starting school and doing certain things without my family knowing. All right, this is part two of it. Somebody told me to elaborate more on how I felt about them not being there. All right, at first, I'm not going to act as if it didn't do something to me because every child will want to know that no matter what's going on, good or bad, someone shows up for them. But the fact that I did so much in my life that they weren't happy with and they still showed up for me and they still was in my corner, I couldn't ask for no more than that. My job was to go out into the world and collect good things and collect good people for God and for the belief of building a better generation. But during the process, you learn a lot about life. It's not just one, two, three. You get me? There's levels to this. And I just appreciate the fact that I was born into a family of go-getters. You understand? And also vigilant people, observant people, and very much aware. I can't try to act like I'm really ungrateful, but I think about things, yeah? Because just like a lot of people have their mothers to be proud of them, I would love to know that I have mine. But in this process, I don't have that. I have my child where I could pour everything into, so I will. I'm not really here to show off for everybody. I'm here for more life, long life, and prosperity. You understand? I mean that from my chest. I'm not running into no one on no side. I'm looking at the betterment of the country and where it's going. So therefore, I'm just always on that. But I'm not perfect. Believe you me. A lot of people out here, we're not perfect. But we try to be just that. Just to facilitate everything that we want to do and everything that we got going on. But in this life, there's a role we all have to play. So no, if I was to say that I'm ungrateful or I feel as if I was abandoned as a child, definitely not. Because I always believe some families are just different, they're built different, and sometimes they can show up at a certain time when you need them the most, and then there's times some family members can show up all the time. But remember, when family members have their own children, you can't look as if you're supposed to get everything. They have children and family also. The fact that you have family members that showed up for you when they knew your plight and they knew your situation, that's everything. Sometimes I have to move a little slow because of who I am and how I feel about life and how I feel about people and because of my life experiences. But the fact that my family has always been here, guiding me, steering me, standing with me, I give thanks for that. So my goal is always to try to make them happy and do what I need to do to make sure that they are happy, regardless if they see my struggle or not. All right? As long as they realize they built a strong one, they should be okay. And there's nothing in this world that can make me want to give up anything. Not $1 million, not